everyone. Welcome to this episode of Talking About Rock. I'm your host, Rob Edwards. Today we bring you an amazing Chilean vocalist from Santiago. She achieved notoriety in her country by forming the band Inogia, who recorded their first album, Auction, in 2008, which achieved excellent reviews. In 2014, she recorded her first solo album, an EP titled Contact. She then joined Chaos Magic, a project led by guitarist Timo Toki, originally from the band Stradivarius. Here to talk about their latest release, Emerge, from Frontier Records, please welcome Caterina Nix. Caterina, how are you today?
Hi, very well. Thank you for the invitation.
We appreciate you being on the show. It's great. So I guess the first question probably in everybody's mind, our fans, I know, what's the rock scene like in Chile? What's going on there?
Well, it's complicated.
Yeah. Not a big scene or?
Yeah, I mean, for this kind of music, like the core of the audience is in Europe, right? So here it's very niche and it's very underground, but people are always willing to pay, big money for foreign acts. So it's the local scene or the local musicians are a little bit disregarded. And I really hope that I can contribute to start creating solutions for that, because we do have a great product. We are competing with great bands around the world, and sometimes it's hard just to get attention because you are local. And that happens a lot in, I would say, lots of countries in Latin America, because I've talked to other musicians and other interviewers, and it's kind of the same situation, which is not what happens in Europe and, for example, the US.
Right. I know in certain areas, rock is a hard sell right now. I guess in Europe it's a little bit bigger at the moment, but things are changing. I know there's lots of different projects coming out right now. Everything was delayed, obviously, because of COVID and things. Lots of bands, going out. So there's lots of different tours happening. So yeah, I know there's lots of different things, but tell us about the new album you got coming out here, Emerge.
Well, it was hard work to create this album because we had just arrived from our tour with Visions of Atlantis. We were touring Europe and we got here, and like a week later, the COVID situation was out of control. We were confined. And we were confined for a very, very long time. And we were on a schedule to write this album. And I was also going through some really bad moments, like personal moments. So it was complicated. Like I had to do something within myself and just switch the grief and the pain into creation and trying to heal certain things. And I think the result is very honest and very relatable, and that's one of the good things that we could bring from this process.
Definitely. I think music has such power and reach, and such healing power, and such a therapeutic thing for lots of people. I know myself for sure. Definitely, listening to different music is definitely so helpful through so many different situations. And the vocals are amazing on the album. I just love it. Can you tell us, do you do any vocal training, or do you have any techniques that you use to warm up or things like that?
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I studied classical singing, like opera singer, for a very long time. I would say 6-7 years. It wasn't my main job, but right. It was a little bit more than a hobby, I would say. So I was pretty serious about it. And I also had vocal lessons, growing up from when I started singing in bands when I was a teenager. So yeah, I do have like the proper training. I sing very clean. I would love to, if I ever have the time, to start training on, growling, screaming, and just to explore what my voice can do. But so far, this is my training. It's very classical, and I try to go a little bit more rock and roll here and there, but it's not exaggerated, as you can see and hear.
Yeah, I think it's excellent, though. Excellent. Definitely, the title track, Emerge, definitely stands out to me. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, yeah, it's the title track of the album, and it's the first single, and it's a very emotional song. It's very clear what it's about. You know, if you watch the video and you see this, there's a golden cage where I'm in, and you know, trying to escape, but inside this cage you have everything you need. So it's a little bit about that, about being comfortable in your own prison, and how much freedom hurts.
Yeah, well, I love the track, and we're going to pause for a brief moment here. We're going to play the video for that for Emerge here on Talking About Rock, and we'll be right back with Caterina Nix.
Obliterate me in the distance. I wear the thorns of absolute
Okay, we're back here on Talking About Rock with Caterina Nix. Just checked out the video for Emerge. So you said it kind of took a lot going through the recording for this album, but I mean, I love the video. It was excellent. Where did you guys shoot that?
It's in a very old cemetery here in Santiago.
It's excellent. It's excellent. I love the visuals for it. It's really, you can really, feel the emotion, coming through in that song. It's just excellent. You doing a lot of writing on the album as well?
I am. I mean, I write the lyrics, all the vocal melodies, and most of the chords. But the star there is Nason. He's our producer and he's my co-writer. And I do like la 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 la. Okay, let's do this. And he's
right.
The one who brings the magic. So I always say I'm the chaos, he's the magic.
That works, right? Sure.
Yes. And so far it has worked great because he knows how to materialize my ideas, and he also has amazing ideas, especially with the arrangements.
Yeah, definitely having a very strong producer or someone in the studio to help bring that out. I know it's definitely the key. Lots of folks have talked about that. Sometimes you can't really get out exactly what you're trying to do, and they can always come at it from a different angle and help you tweak it. And that's great to have someone in your corner that can help you bring that out and bring that to the record. And I think it sounds great. I really like the track a lot. Another track I thought was amazing too is Beneath Your Skin, which is another single you guys released for that, right?
Yeah, thank you so much. It's actually the third single.
Okay.
Right in the middle we had In the Depth of Night, which is something completely different. But yeah, Beneath Your Skin, it's like returning to the dark and the powerful sort of style that we love and we do. And we wanted to show a little bit of range between the first single and the second single, which is In the Depth of Night, because if you see these two songs, you can see the range of styles that we have in the entire album. And then we returned to something heavier and darker, which is Beneath Your Skin.
Yeah, I love it. Again, I wanted to play the video for that here quick on Talking About Rock for Beneath Your Skin from the new album from Chaos Magic, and we'll be right back here with Caterina Nix. Okay, we're back here on Talking About Rock with Caterina Nix. So another great video that's going on for that. And you guys are going to have some tour dates coming up as well for this?
Well, not tour dates because, with the COVID situation, it has been very complicated to start planning to go abroad and make a tour, considering that some shows are still being canceled, are still being postponed. If anyone catches COVID, everything goes to the ground, basically.
Right.
So it's a big investment, and so far, no tours abroad, but we do have some really great shows coming here in Santiago. So we're going to be playing in one show with Beast in Black and Nightwish. That's going to be very exciting. The next day in October, we're going to be playing with Timo Tolkki and Sinner's Blood, which is Nason's other project. It's going to be opening there too. So that's going to be interesting too. And we haven't been able to announce this yet publicly, but I'll do it anyway. We're going to be playing with Myrath in November.
Oh, excellent. So we'll be able to check that out. Well, we hope to see you with some tour dates eventually coming here to the States. That would be great. We really hope to see that. If folks want to know more about you or check out more stuff, where should they check you out? On social media, on Facebook or Instagram, or where should they look for information from you?
Yeah, you can follow us in Facebook, Caterina Nix Official. No, that's Instagram, Caterina Nix Official, and Facebook is Caterina Nix and Chaos Magic, because we had to mix it because we didn't have actual Facebook for the band, so I had to mix everything together.
Right. Excellent. Well, I really enjoy the new album. I wish you all the best with that. So folks, if you're out there want to check it out, from Frontier Records, the new release Emerge from Chaos Magic. It's great stuff. Caterina, thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. We wish you all success with that. And like I said, I hope to see you here in the States in the future.
I would love that. And thank you so much for having me. A big kiss to everyone who is watching and listening.
Yes, thank you. And if you folks out there want to know more about us or you have comments or questions, please feel free to email us at talkingboutrock@gmail.com. Please like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And now you can catch our interviews on all these streaming platforms that are out there. So anywhere that you can catch your podcast, we are now available. Caterina, again, thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right, have a good night.
You too.